Hey everyone, Leo Weston here, your friendly neighborhood discipline whisperer. Ever feel like life's just one giant to-do list, with every item feeling heavier than the last? Like you're perpetually chasing that elusive, get it all done, feeling? Trust me, I get it. We live in a world that screams instant gratification. Swipe left, scroll up, boom. Instant satisfaction. But real change, real progress, that comes from the quiet power of discipline, one small win at a time. And guess what? You don't need some superhuman willpower to achieve it. Let's talk about building discipline through those little victories, the kind that feel less like climbing Everest and more like taking a leisurely stroll on a sunny day. Think of it this way. Every small win is like planting a tiny seed. Over time, those seeds grow into something incredible, something that fuels your motivation and pushes you forward. First up, recognize the power of consistency. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Imagine training for a marathon. You wouldn't expect to run 26 miles on your first day, right? You start with smaller runs, gradually increasing the distance until you hit that finish line. Discipline is the same way. Start small, be consistent, and watch those gains add up. Next, celebrate those wins, no matter how small they seem. Seriously, don't underestimate the power of a high five to yourself. Aced that tough meeting? You deserve a celebratory dance break. Convinced yourself to go for a walk instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media? Boom, that's a victory worth acknowledging. These celebrations are like fuel for your motivation engine. They keep you going, remind you how far you've come, and make the journey feel less daunting. Thirdly, break down big goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Ever try to eat an entire watermelon in one sitting? Probably not a good idea, right? It's overwhelming. Instead, think about taking bite-sized portions, each bite a step towards devouring that whole watermelon. Same goes for your goals. Break them down into smaller tasks, and as you tick those off your list, celebrate those mini wins along the way. Remember, setbacks are inevitable. They're part of the journey, not a sign of failure. Instead of letting them derail you completely, treat them like learning experiences. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and get back on track. Think of it as a course correction. Sometimes you need to veer slightly off course to reach your destination more efficiently. Finally, remember why you started in the first place. What drives you? What are you passionate about? Connect with those deeper reasons behind your goals, and let that fuel your discipline. When things get tough, remind yourself of the bigger picture, the impact you want to make, the life you want to create. Let's talk about a real-life example. Imagine Sarah, who wants to start running a marathon. It seems daunting, right? She could easily be overwhelmed and give up before even lacing up her shoes. But instead of focusing on the entire 26 miles, she breaks it down into smaller steps, starting with short jogs, gradually increasing distance, and eventually joining a running group for support and motivation. She celebrates each mile marker, every run completed, and uses setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve. And remember, folks, building discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's about showing up day after day, celebrating the small wins, and never losing sight of why you started in the first place. So, go out there, conquer those small goals, celebrate your victories, and watch as those tiny seeds of discipline blossom into something truly remarkable. Remember, every step counts. Don't forget to share this episode with a friend who could use a little discipline boost. And if you have any insights or stories about your own journey, drop them in the comments below. Let's build each other up and create a community of unstoppable focus. See you in the next episode.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.